Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager, where we've got Pinwheel Racing, our own creator team, and we're doing the GT Challenger series. And we are 6 races in and season 2, and we've pulled the team from, we were 9th and we really struggled in the first 2 races, like really bad. We've managed to pull it up to 6th, so we're back onto target. We're not safe yet, you know, a couple of bad races again and we're going to drop right down. I don't think we're going to get much higher than this, but as long as we can maintain this 6th spot, then that's kind of all I'm really going for, because I think by about the second race in we were like 10th, so you know, we've really managed to pull it around. But yeah, Lau managed to bring home some silverware, which was really good, and Shem managed to get 6th as well, which is very good for her as well, so that's all good. So let's get into the mail straight away. And we had a mistake free again. Yeah, we've got a really good pit crew, which is really starting to help us out. Shen inquires whether, I mean, she's not wrong, but she got 6, so just shut up, Shen. There you go. You button it. Let's come over. Ooh, 6 new hires. Do you know what? We're just going to go and check those out right now. That's so tempting. They're really good, but they suck with their stamina. Well, we're going to get rid of you, and you. And you, and to be honest, you, and we're just going to hang on to you for a minute because we might. Damn, he's 4 stars. Wow. Okay, that's a really good pit crew. Okay, well, let's swap people out. We're spending a lot on the pit crew, so I don't want to go too crazy with it, but at the same time, it would be nice to start getting some people that have more than sort of 85 stamina. So, yeah, we may start thinning the herd a little bit as well. I think most people are okay. The rear jack, let's try and swap you out for someone who's fresh. There we are. And how is everybody else doing? I guess you on the tyres and fixing, if we have anybody that could go in your spot, that would not necessarily be a bad thing. There we go. Let's put you in there as well. I think we're just going to hang on to this guy and not... I really love those stats. They are so good. But that stamina is terrible. To be honest, you know what? I'm just going to get rid of you. I'm going with that. I'm just going to get rid of you. There we go. Right. Let's move it on then, and we'll get to the car repair. But I think we were largely just working on the parts we've got, and we're building like a set of brakes, but they're an illegal set. So, but let's get over there and we'll have a look anyway. Right, here we go. The car repair is now finished. So let's go and have a look at that. Yeah, we're just going to get those done. And then how long are those brakes going to take? 8 days. Okay, so yeah, everything will be done. And then to be honest, we could probably just put each of those parts in. We'll get those done, and then we'll get the rest of the brakes and the suspension all done. And then that's everything 100% reliable, and we can really start stripping some weight. So I think we'll just leave that. Once those are done, I'll come back and put in the suspension, and then to be honest, those brakes are going to be finished, so I don't think there's much to come back for. They're going to be finished. I'm not going to build anything else after it. I think that's enough. We want to try and save a bit of money now for the end of the season and try and upgrade the HQ. So once those are done, I'll probably just come back and like put some of these illegal parts in that we've got ready for next season. Well, probably work on the parts actually we're using. I think that's probably the way to go, because I think we got like plenty of time. There's like 100 days? Yeah, there's over 100 days left. So we've got plenty of time to get all these things at performance up to the maximum, and then we can work on the parts we're going to use next season. So let's move it on, and we'll get to a dilemma or something. Okay, well, it's a dilemma of sorts, but it's our typical one of it's Shen's birthday, and it's a card will do, because I'm not paying 100k for 10 morale. It's just a total rip-off. So she's going to be upset about the brakes question with the interview, and then she's going to upset about that. We've got a bunch of scouting reports in, but there is nobody. If you look over here, they're all like people that are 21. I'm just kind of scouting them because why not? Scouting people are sitting there getting paid doing nothing, so they may as well just scout a bunch of people. But you know, if I click on them, I can't do it because of the investor. So yeah, so I'm just scouting them, but there's nobody under 21 left. So everyone that's been scouted now is over 21, so there's not much point in coming in and having a look. You're not bad actually, to be honest, but smoothness is nice. Improvement rates, yeah, but you're almost finished, and that marks billing is really nice actually, so not bad, but yeah. So let's move it on and we'll get to those brakes. But as I say, to be honest, there's not much to do, so I will probably won't bring you back for the brakes being built because we're not waiting for any random components or anything on it. We're just waiting for them to be built and then they'll be shelved and we'll work on them later on in the season. So let's move it on and we'll get to another dilemma. Okay, right, we have a politics vote in a minute, but I'll just keep you up to speed on the car. The brakes were finished, and as I say, they are illegal, so you know, we're not going to do anything there. The engines were all finished, so the brakes and everything else has gone in there. We'll probably then work on the rear wings as well. We may as well just get them up. We can't strip out any weight, but it'd be nice just to have them reliable. We'll probably just put those on the passive tick, though. We may as well get them to do something, and then we'll just switch over and get everything else 100% on the performance, you know, the brake suspension and everything, and then we'll work on these ones next. But they're going to be done really quick. They'll flick over there. I'd say I'll put the rear wings in for a passive tick, but they're spec parts, so we can't strip any weight out of them, but we may as well have them reliable. But I don't think it's a priority. The priority then is the engine, is the performance of everything. But we've got a politics vote, which is medium length qualifying sessions. Okay, so do we get rid of Q1, Q2, and Q3? Because I'm kind of down with that, to be honest. I'm not overly keen on that. I don't overly like it in the Formula One either, but you know, they seem to stick with it. I just quite like the whole you know, go out for half an hour and do the best lap you can type thing. But there you go. So I'd probably be down with that. This will not benefit low quality teams. Qualifying sessions last 10 minutes, giving drivers and teams enough time to make a few changes. I think that's just we've still got the Q1, Q2, Q3, etc. But we'll just have that. To be honest, I'm just going to abstain and keep a voting power. If we get rid of Q1, Q2, I might be down with voting for that, but I'm not really bothered either way, to be honest. Yeah, let's just abstain and get a vote, I think. So there we go. We're going to get a vote. Is it going? Yeah, it's been shot down anyway, so that's fine. Didn't think that one was going to get through, and yeah, 2 of us abstained, so we used a load of voting power last time, so we may as well gain that voting power back. And so yeah, let's move it on, and we'll probably just get to the race unless we get another dilemma. I'm going to come back and swap some of those parts in and out like we just discussed, and yeah, let's move it on anyway. Okay, so here we are. We're just now about ready to go off to Phoenix. The reliability and performance and everything is all done on all the parts now. All the parts we're going to use are all done, so everything's 100% reliable apart from the wings. But as I say, we can't strip any weight out on those, but they're only going to take 33 days after the race anyway, so it's not going to take long for those. So now I'm working on the performance of the parts we're going to use for next season, the 3 illegal parts that we've got. And yeah, as I say, we might as well just throw those in there because we may as well have 100% reliable wings. Why not? So yeah, we're all done. There's not really any parts left to build or anything, so we're all kind of done. We're going to be probably done with everything by the time we get to Doha, if not Beijing. So that's a nice place to be. So we're going to have a nice set of engines and everything for next season. So that's all good. So that's all. And as I say, all these scouting reports are all just, you know, people are over 21, etc., 22, and we can't hire them. So but as I say, I might as well get them to actually do something because they are getting paid, so we may as well scout them. You never know, if I might find a hidden gem in there, but I'm not really looking at them. So let's come over here and we'll select that as our sponsor. As I say, it's the oval circuit, so we're probably not going to fare very well on this one. It's quite easy to get lapped, but I don't think there were blue flags. I didn't notice anyone get blue flagged in the last one, so that's a killer. You get caught by the front runners, you get blue flagged, you slow down, and that just kind of really hurts your times. You just can't really make any progress after that. But it's low wear, medium burn, 28 laps. The weather is clear. Yeah, it's Phoenix, so it's going to be really hot. There are no parts to fit, are they? I just like to check because I have been known to miss them in the past. Yeah, there we go. That's all fine. So I shall cut away and go off and do some practicing, and I'll see everyone back for Q1. Welcome to Phoenix, where it's Q1, and of course it was dry, and you know it's going to be dry again. We had actually had a really good setup. We managed to get the medium tyres for the race, and I managed to get some qualifying knowledge as well. So I think we'll probably go trim and sweetest spot with you, and you're going to take that and that, because that's the best thing to go there. So yeah, we actually had a really good setup. Got 99 and I think 98 there, so pretty good setups. Let's strip out a load of weight now. We can do the old oh no, this is the okay, let's apply that to that card, because he's got Sweetest Spot, hasn't he? No, sorry, not Sweetest Spot. He's got Nurse, so we're going to want to strip more out. I mean, we could do it after, but I think we want to do it now. Whereas, you know, you can't once you strip this weight out, you're locked into it. So you can't strip the car right back and then put it back in for the race. You'd be locked in. If you stripped everything to like 60% or whatever, you'd be locked in. But I think he'd be okay to do that. Whereas Shen will just kind of adjust her stuff a little bit. I think I'll probably drop everything else down so she can get a nice boost, and then he can go to like there, and I think we're going to go there with it. Going to strip everything else right back, and we'll just absolutely make sure that he has got that Nurse perk. He did have it, but we'll just better check it, make sure. I don't want to go out there and suddenly realise he hasn't got it. So he should get a 360 performance, which is nice, and she should get 225, which is really good as well. That's what happens with the reliability. So let's go with that. Let's just make sure that he has actually got that, because we'll be locked into that. Yeah, so he's got Nurse. So Lau's going to be fine with that. Just want to definitely double check that. We did use it last season, but it's taken us a while to build it up again. So that's going to give him a nice performance boost for the qualifying as well. Maybe able to hit that 10th spot. So let's get out there. And let's do that. And there's plenty of time. We could potentially get like 3 runs, but I think we're just going to try and go with the 2. But as I say, our engine is like really bad, and this is a speed circuit, so even with all that weight stripping, I still don't think we're going to perform that well. To be perfectly honest, yeah, look, we're really down already. It's just our engine is terrible. We've had no good perks this season with it at all. Yeah, 2 seconds off the pace. That is really bad. I'll say I think we could probably do 2 runs, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. Although hopefully everybody else is kind of slow as well. Do you know what we're gonna do? 2 runs. Probably not going to use the soft tyre, and we're probably not going to get into Q3. So I think we're going to go with it, and we're going to go with another run, because it's only like 45 seconds or thereabouts a lap. So you know, we should be good to do it. 12th and 13th. But obviously we're going to drop down the order. Yeah, like 18th and 19th. I'll say I don't expect us to do very well on this one. This is not going to be a track that we're strong at all, unfortunately. So we've just got to try and minimise the loss. Yeah, I don't think we're going to try and go for another run, but to be honest, I don't think it's much worth it. We just can't do it. 20th and 18th. Yeah. I'd say our engines are terrible. Our performance picks this season have been just god awful. So there's not much we could do on that one really. We're still using a green engine, so that kind of says it all really. Let's go again though. Let's try and get out of Q1, but I don't hold out much hope for that, to be honest. Oh, actually, we should wait. Let's wait. I should have waited. Sorry, Shen. I should have waited. Just let the track rubber down a little bit more before we go out. But there we go. Right, let's watch Shen anyway. So yeah, there's still like a minute to go, so a little bit more track rubber could have gone down. Yeah, she's not improved at all. Lau is improving on his first sector and his second sector as well. Okay, can he pull us out of there? No. Okay, he did. I think he went quicker, but yeah, 18th and 20th. Yeah, I'll simulate the next 2 sessions because we're not in it. But yeah, I think this is going to be a rough race for us because yeah, we just don't have a good engine, unfortunately. Welcome to Phoenix on race day, where it's dry. The last 2 qualifying sessions were also dry as well, so they'll be locked into those tyres. So we're going to go with race trim and nurse because we need to go with that one. And we'll go race trim and medium tyres because I don't think the pit stop legend of a second is that worth. To be honest, these aren't worth a huge amount. It's like 0.2 or something of a second. It's not a lot of lap, but it's something. I think we're going to go straight onto those medium tyres, and we're gonna do 2 stops, but I think we're going to go mediums for 2 sessions. and then maybe just do like a soft at the end or something, or maybe just mediums for 2 stints. But we're going to try and do a 2-stop anyway, rather than, I suspect others may do 3 stops, in which case we're going to try and go with a 2-stop. And we're going to go, no, we're going to go medium tyres as well with you. You're going to struggle actually to do 2 stops, but I think we'll make it work. Lau might be able to do it, because although he has terrible smoothness, he has slightly better smoothness than her, so you know, there is that. Driver strategy is we're going to attack, and we'll go overtake straight out of the gate with his nurse perk. I might even be able to strip a little bit more weight out of this, we'll see, but I think for now we'll go with that. What did I do, like 75 and 70? Yeah, I might be able to go to like 70 and 65, but I think for now we'll go with that. Oh, we did go 65 there? Fair enough. Alright, well, already done the suspension. Well, that's going to be a test of the suspension. So, yeah, we can't, I'll say, you can't add any more in. That was kind of a mistake on my part, but never mind. There we go. So, let's get out there, and we're going to probably not do very well on this one, but we'll see. Yeah, there we go. Those guys are all locked in. Yeah, everybody apart from one person has gone with the medium tyres. That, to be honest, seems the best thing when we're down here. Especially on this track. There we go. No. Okay. Oh, someone just ran wide. I mean, that shame it's a back marker, but still. That's okay. That's one less person to race. So we're going to keep the push. We'll have to keep an eye on Lau. But I think, to be honest, I think he'll be okay at pushing. He might be able to push quite a lot more than she can, certainly on the engine. It'll just be more on the tyres that I'll be worried about. But let's keep going. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to push down here, and we're probably going to do a boost. Let's go with another boost. I think we'll go to high now. We'll keep the overtake actually. Let's go there. Let's keep the overtake going. But we're going to switch down the tyres now, because we want to try and get decent way in, because we've just chewed like a quarter of the tyre away. So I think we're going to want to do that. We might even actually want to start conserving it now, because they're going to get crispy. And I think we're going to just try and settle in now for the long haul. Go for that 2-stop strategy. I think that's our only option, whereas I think certainly these front guys are probably going to do 3. They might even do 4 stops, but they're probably going to go 3. I wonder what the others are going to do. They might do 3 as well. I think we're going to try and do that 2-stop. I think that's our only option on this one. As I say, we are just really slow on this one. You know, 47, 48, they're doing 44s, 45s, so you know, we're just going to be really slow, and I think that we just got to accept we're not going to do very well on this one. But these guys are going to be coming in there we go, look, front runners are starting to drop in already. Yeah, damn, have they just pitted both of their... Yeah, I think they just stacked their driver. McCabe's just getting really screwed over, man. Really screwed over. Yeah, they've gone soft. I think they're going to go 4 stops. Certainly going to go 3. They might do 4. I think if you're on that locked into that tyre, I think you're kind of locked into a 3-stop strategy for the most part. So, you know, we are kind of at the back here, but I think we just keep conserving our tyre. Oh, we've got some boost, actually. We should use that, really. Let's go for it. Kind of drive round. There we go. Thank you. Don't drive into the back of a car. Drive around it when you've got that boost activated. There we go. Come on, Shen. There we go. She just got past somebody. That's perfect. Let's see how this car's doing. Yeah, I mean, the suspension's hardly moved. How's Shen's moving? Whereas, yeah, Shen's, you know, catching up. It's not there yet, but it's catching up. So, yeah, I think we're all kind of roughly doing the same thing, although they're gunning their engine and they're on the neutral driving style. But generally, the AI seems to go attack and overtake for a lap, and then goes neutral and leaves overtake for the first stint. For the most part, not always, but you know, it's often what they do a lot of. So I think we just got to keep this going round, and we're just going to try and get to, what are we, lap 27? I want to try and get to like lap 15 or thereabouts, somewhere in that ballpark, I think. So we're just going to keep conserving that tyre. It's also really hot, so tyres are going to spike up. If you start pushing or doing anything, they're going to spike up and get really hot. So I think we'll try and get another lap out of Shen, and we'll try and get another 2 laps there, I think. I'd say I think Shen might struggle to do the 2-stop. I think she can do it as long as she goes mediums. I think Lau might be able to do softs on the last stint or something. But we'll see. Yeah, a bunch of people starting to pit now. Okay, Shen, you go for it. You're going to now come in. So you go and pit. We're going to get you onto that medium tyre. We're going to leave the fuel the way it is. We'll just drop like a lap of fuel in. I don't think it's not really going to cost us much in the way of time. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it is, because it costs us extra. Yeah, I wanted to go a bit further, so yeah, let's do that. Let's just do it. We'll go fast. And then I think Lau, I'm tempted to leave him out for another lap after this. Yeah, I'm tempted to leave him for another lap after this, to be honest. Okay, she's going. That's good. Yeah, let's go. He can do it. He can go, I think. So let's get him in. He's going to go on the soft tire, the medium tire as well. He's going to put a bit more laps, a few laps of fuel in. Not too many, but a few. There we go. That'll be fine. He did 15 laps. So he does another 15. What was his tyres? What was that say? 10 laps. So yeah, if he does another similar amount of laps, he's going to be right in that kind of lap 20, 29, 30-ish. If we could do that, we could go soft at the end. So yeah, that should be good. The fuel has got in there. We won't push the car too much. Yeah, he should be okay. And then you now turn down, I think. We'll get ready to do some boosting. Actually, you carry on pushing. Let's watch you, actually. Let's keep on pushing it. I think we're going to push. And then we're going to dump our boost. There we go. Let's dump our boost. Drive round. There we go. Come on, drive round. Oh, wow. She jumped. Okay, she just jumped loud. Damn. Don't do that. Okay, yeah. She's got to conserve that now. You know what, she's got to back that up, actually. She's got that really crispy. Really crispy. I think we'll just get Loud to just boost past. Go on, boost! That drives into the back. That really annoys me, that does. Okay, let's go there with it. How's the car looking? Let's back up the tyres a little bit. We're into 10th. I think yeah, there's already somebody stopped twice, but obviously they're Scanstrom. They're going to just go really fast, so you know. But yeah, there's other. Wow, look at that! You got like no tyre left whatsoever. Damn, you left that go way too long. I think most of our rivals, apart from Engelhardt, who is Yuma, right? Yeah, but even then, I think we're doing okay. Okay, let's conserve now. How are you looking? You're looking okay. Just more concerned about the tyre temperatures than anything else. But I think we're going to probably just start pushing again soon on the tyre, and we'll just chew the rest of the tyre up. I think that's my plan. Oh, there's somebody boost past us. That's the Browns. That's all leans. We don't want that. See if we can boost. And we'll boost again with Shen and see whether she can drive round the car. I just saw her do it then. Drive around the car. That really irritates me when they don't do that. Drive around the car, please. Don't drive into the back of it. Driving into the back of it's not going to do anything for anybody. Wow, look at Shen's form. Damn, okay. She's only got 5 laps to go. I think she's probably going to go medium tyre again. We're going to leave her on the high. Yeah, I think we're okay. We're okay. She's 10th. She's doing alright. Look at that form, though. And to be honest, his form is 3.8. I mean, they've both got terrible, haven't they, form. It's just awful. Absolutely awful. But still, there we go. So they've pitted again. Yeah, they've gone soft tyre. They're going to stop a 3rd time. I think a lot of people may go with the 3 stops. I don't know, though. Maybe you're going to do 2. I think you're going to do 2. If you stop and put soft tyre on, you're definitely going to do a 2 stop. I think you may do the same sort of thing as we're probably going to do. Oh, hello. Someone's crashed. Oh, well, that's given us an extra spot. It's only just did he? I swear he just overtook us during the yellow flag, surely. Okay. I'd quite like to get another lap out of her, to be honest. Lau can do 2. I think she can do it as well. Yeah, she can go again. She's just got enough fuel, hopefully, to go again. There we are. We're going to go medium tyre because I don't think she can do the 10 laps at the end. And what's the part like? I think we're going to get that extra fuel and just leave the engine on high. Yeah, she's not really going to... She's going to struggle to do that. So that's fine. Let's go with that. So I think it should be okay. She's done a little bit there. She's coming in. He is now going to go for it as well. And he's going to come in. So fuel for him is his concern. He's got plenty of tyre. I think we may stick with the medium tyre. I don't know. No, let's go soft. Let's gamble it. We're going to get some extra fuel as well so we can leave the engine up. Yeah, we could strip. Look at that. Yeah, we could strip loads more. He's lost hardly anything. I think we could probably take it into like 70, 65, something like that. We could strip more weight out of that. That's good. Right, let's go with that. I think you can probably go high as well. She's going to go high as well. And yeah, Lau's wasn't actually too far behind lapping her then. So he's in and out. Everything's done. Away he goes. He's 10th, but there's a bunch of people going to stop again. I'm almost certain of that. So let's go. And yeah, don't drive into the back. That really irritates me. Oh, have I said that irritates me? I feel like I've iterated that point several times, but it really does. Yeah, I think you're probably going to stop again. You might not stop again, actually, Engelhart. I think a bunch of these will stop. Maybe 2 more up front. Certainly you will, and we could probably catch you. So that's good. So yeah, to be honest, we've done quite well. I felt we were going to do way worse than this. So to be honest, I'm kind of pleased with this result. If it kind of remains roughly around this, but we're probably going to jump somebody. Yeah, there we go. Jumped another one. Is that a back marker? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's just back up the tyres a little bit. I think we're going to switch the engines down a touch, and then we're going to turn them up for the last sort of 2 laps and just let them go. Blue flag. Oh, okay, they have got blue flags. Fair enough. I didn't seem like I was getting the person in front when we were on Black Sea was getting a blue flag, but there you go. They obviously were. Blue flag. Yeah, she's into the blue flag zone of death. That's just kind of, oh, hello. You have a part problem. We like it. We like it. Yeah, so she's now just going to get destroyed by the blue flags, unfortunately. It's just the way it goes. Okay, yeah, blue flag again. Come on, turn up. There we go. Right, we're just going to go for it now. Let's go for it. And the same here. We got like way too much fuel. Let's go for it. Hong Lao's dropped to 9th, really? Drive round them, please. Drive round them. Have to keep iterating that point. When you hit the boost, don't drive into the back of the driver in front of you. Yep, final lap. Come on, we're racing here. What's happened? Just seem to have kind of lost all performance there right at the end. Ah, she's finished. Yeah, of course, because she was behind. Ah, damn, I thought she had another lap. Otherwise, I'd empty that boost. 6th, though. That's good. Shen, not so good. But still, Lau getting a 6th. That's good. Lau's really nailing it. We've got to sign him for next season. Right, there we go. No penalties. No. Oh, well, you got a penalty, but... Ooh, 6 places. Oh, yeah, she went up another spot. Yes! That's good. That's another point, although, you know, everybody else went up a spot, so I guess, you know, it didn't really gain us anything. But still, I think that's enough to extend our lead slightly in the championship. Yuma, yeah, they were right down the bottom. Mega, Orleans, yeah, there's someone else as well. Nicholas, I think it is. Yeah, so Yeah, we did good. That's extended lead. Shen, a little bit disappointed with her, but to be honest, she got hit in that blue flag syndrome, and once you get hit with that, that's it. You get screwed over by blue flags. You slow down, you then speed up again, but then second place does the same, and it just concertina effect, and you just can't get away from it. But Lau did well. That's really good. We've got to sign him for next season. And he'll have maintained that, and she's maintained her spot there. I mean, she's doing well. She's back in points, but yeah, felt she probably could have got a couple more spots then. But still, probably should have had her engines turned up. We finished with a bit too much fuel there, but there we go. There we are. That's good. We're by no means safe, but we are extending that lead over Orleans. Magar, we've kind of got rid of them, and Yuma and Orleans. We're extending that lead, but we're not safe yet. I'll say I think fifth's out of the question, to be perfectly honest. I don't think we can hit that this season, just because we had such a poor start. So I don't think we can really hit that. But 6 is looking good, but there is double points at the end, so all to play for still. We're not out of the woods yet. And here we go, stat gains for every. At least it's only that. Come on, Lau, man, you're as fragile as anything, man. That's twice now you've been injured. Neck brace, isn't it? Yeah, neck brace. I mean, Sight doesn't really affect anything. If that was the endurance, that would be a nightmare. But fair enough. And Shen's 20, so we'll have to think about renewing her contract at the end of the season, but extend it, get an extra year. But I'm not sure whether she's worth it. Lau, definitely. We're going to want to try and get a 2-year contract and then refresh it again. We'll see. But we'll see what he wants. But we definitely want to re-sign him. Shen, I don't think there's anyone else better, so we may have to re-sign her. But she's got another couple of years anyway, so then we'll probably just leave her. I don't think it's worth re-signing a more expensive contract for 1 extra year. She's not that good. So, but decent stat gains, so that's good. Chairman's all happy, and we did hit a bit of the sponsor target as well, so that's even better. Well, there we go. We're still maintaining that good form. Lau is just crushing it, although he's a bit fragile. He keeps getting injured, but that's a metatarsal he's broken, and now he's strained his neck, but he's really crushing it. Shen, I'm less impressed with, but we've got a 3-year contract with her, so I don't think I'm going to hire her, but I think we need to look out for another driver that perhaps can put in perhaps a 16, 17-year-old that we can put in the reserve seat, train them for a year or two, and then put them out. Hopefully they've got good feedback so they could set the car up for Shen. That's kind of what we need to find, and then we can replace them with Shen and maybe sign them in for a 3-year contract when she's finished, because she's still got 2 years left. So I think that's what we're going to do. But team championships looking better, but we're not out of the woods yet. It's only a 14 points to Orleans and double points at the end of the season. And Doha's coming up as well, which is not a strong track of mine, so yeah, not good. But we're on the road to recovery, so that's the main thing. So right, this is where I'm going to call it and end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment with your thoughts down below, subscribe to more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.